First down at Stafford. And incomplete to open things up.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And it brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. First carry in the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Number 20
gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Mayfield now. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Eluding the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Pushing the flag, roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points. So from the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
The Rams ball.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Cam Akers.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 20.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
38-yard line.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Rams nothing.
On second down, McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Ball carrier.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Taylor Rapp. That's a gain of 3.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
Incomplete.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Buying time to his left. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore with touchdown. Stafford on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abukum able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to look deep for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It's a gain of 35. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. On the ground, McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we move. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pick.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. That is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd down and 5 yards to go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts.
To Tyler Higbee.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1st down, Rams.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. A second down throw for Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got more complete. 9.
He used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for. Mayfield on play action. He'll buy some time right. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. In the final second. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The final shot before the break, Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
This is McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to look deep for more, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down. 10 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Baker Mayfield.
Aaron Donald. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
Yeah. Because
they were wondering, 3 for 3 getting converted on 4th down. That percentage is way high. They hadn't stopped them at all. Finally, they get a stop. They can get to the sidelines now and rest a little bit.
At the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Stafford. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
To Cam Akers.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Taken down.
Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the plate.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Yetur Gross-Matos able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. Give him 3 on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Christian McCaffrey.
I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Baker Mayfield.
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
From the gun, Mayfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 26. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this second half has been theirs.
And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer. And whenever you see a good fight, the guy who is on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Leonard Floyd able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd down and 12. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. First down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd. On first down, Stafford here. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
A 9-yard gain.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
First down, Rams.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down, Rams.
On first down, it's Stafford. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Derek Brown in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
A gain of 16 yards.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Stafford looks to throw again. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tough. Mayfield now from the 50. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Mayfield to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it's third down.
For DJ Moore. It's now third down and long.
Play fake. Mayfield. Rolling to his right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One last throw here for Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And Charles, in this one, the fourth quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.